storms. But in the fold of winter clothes, in the lamp left on too late, in the way the evening slowed, you lived in the little things, in the softness of the room, in the books beside the bed, quiet afternoon. And even now your memory moves gently through everything. You were never only a person, you lived in the little things. A spoon against a ceramic cup, the sound of rain behind the glass, the sweater hanging by the chair, like nothing beautiful could pass. You lived in the little things, in the softness of the room, in the books beside the bed, in the quiet afternoon. And even now your memory moves gently through everything. You were never only a person, you lived in the little things. Some hearts stay without a sound, they settle deep in daily life. You lived in the little things, in the warm and ordinary, in the hours we thought were small, but now feel almost sacred to me. And every day I come to know how deeply love can cling. You were never only a person, you lived in the little things. The curtains move the way they did on afternoons we never missed. A little breeze, a little light, and suddenly you're here tonight. The curtains still remember the days we used to know, the laughter in the kitchen, the records playing low. And though the house is quieter and all the rooms have changed, the curtains still remember how warm our life once stayed. A cup sits faded on the shelf, like time forgot to move itself. And every little thing I see turns back into a memory. The curtains still remember the days we used to know, the laughter in the kitchen, the records playing can't stay. Some homes hold more than walls and doors. They hold the lives we had before. The curtains still remember the late September sun, the little ways we filled the room without trying to be anyone. And though the years grow heavier, the air still says your name. The curtains still remember, and I remember the same. The night is closing softly now, like the last page of a book, and all the lives I used to know still shine in the way I look. Somewhere the light stayed on for every day we knew, for every room, for every song, for every version of me and you. And though the years keep traveling and all things must move on, somewhere inside the heart the light stayed on. In winter coats, in coffee cups, in windows full of rain, in all the little ordinary things that time could not explain. I feel the kindness of the past still warming what is gone, like memory is another name for a light left on. Somewhere the light stayed on for every day we knew, for every room, for every song, for every version of me and you. And though the years keep traveling and all things must move on, somewhere inside the heart the light stayed on. Not every goodbye becomes the dark. Some become a glow. Somewhere the light stayed on in the places love has been, in every faded photograph, in every quiet evening. And if I ever lose my way, I know what leads me on. Somewhere inside the heart the light stayed on. We were becoming then, in all those quiet ways, in Miss Train's first apartments and rain-heavy Saturdays. We thought life was somewhere else, waiting far ahead, but now I know it lived right there. In the days we barely held, we were becoming then. In every little scene, in every, almost every try, and all that stood between. And now the older heart I have looks back and finally sees we were becoming then. In all the small memories, bus tickets, cafe lights, phone calls after 10, all the things that felt so passing now feel bright again. Nothing grand, nothing loud, just time in its first bloom, making who we'd one day be. In an ordinary room, we were becoming then. In every little scene, in every, almost every try, in all that stood between. And now the older heart I have looks back and finally sees we were becoming then. In all the small memories, life was never far away. It was there in daily grace. We were becoming then, before we understood that the days we called so simple were the ones that shaped us good. And every time I turn around, the past still speaks to me. We were becoming then. In all the small memories. At 2 a.m. the room turns blue, and every thought comes back to you. The city hums behind the glass, like old nights that never passed. At 2 a.m. the room turns blue, and memory walks in without a sound, with your name, with your perfume, with the moonlight on the ground. And I don't fight it anymore. I let the silence do what it will do. At 2 a.m. the room turns blue, and everything turns back to you. A half-read book, a cooling cup, the kind of night that opens up all the things I put away in the brighter part of day. At 2 a.m. the room turns blue, and memory walks in without a sound, with your name, with your silence do what it will do. At 2 a.m. the room turns blue, and everything turns back to you. Some nights are made of looking back, some hearts are made for holding back. At 2 a.m. the room turns blue, but there's something gentle there. Not only loss, not only ache, but all the love that filled the air. And though the dawn will come too soon, for now I keep this quiet truth. At 2 a.m. the room turns blue. Memory feels beautiful. Moonlight on the bookshelf, silver on the floor. The same room, the same silence, but not the same as before. Moonlight on the bookshelf makes the past look near, like every page and every frame still keeps you somewhere here. And in the hush of midnight, when all the world is still, moonlight on the bookshelf says some memories never will. There's a note inside a novel, a line you underline, a little proof that love can leave and still remain behind. Moonlight on the bookshelf makes the past look near, like every page and every frame still keeps you somewhere here. And in the hush of midnight, when all the world is still, moonlight on the bookshelf says some memories never will. Not every ending turns to dark. Some endings stay as light. Moonlight on the bookshelf, soft as breath, soft as snow, turns the room into a place only old hearts really know. And though the night is passing through, there's one thing standing still. Moonlight on the bookshelf, and the love, it always will. coffee cup is in the light, like you just left a while ago. The quiet of the afternoon still carries what I used to know. Some things leave, some things stay, in the smallest kind of way. Still warm on the table, like a memory I can touch, like the day is not completely gone, like I still mean that much. In the silence, in the dust, in the fading amber glow, still warm on the table is the life I used to know. The radio hums soft and low, a song we used to leave on repeat. And all at once the room becomes a place where past and present meet. Some things leave, some things stay, in the smallest kind of way. Still warm on the table, like a memory I can touch, like the day is not completely gone, like I still mean that much. In the silence, in the dust, in the fading amber glow, still warm on the table is the life I used to know. Maybe time is just a room where old love keeps a little heat. Still warm on the table, like a light that won't let go, like a kindness left behind to soften everything I know. And though evening fills the walls, there's one thing I still hold. Still warm on the table is a love that turned to gold. Rain on the railing, rain on the street, rain on the steps beneath our feet. We didn't say much on that day, but the weather knew what love became. The rain knew what we were before we found the words. It held the quiet in its hands and blurred the edges of the world. And now whenever storm clouds fall, I feel that evening stir. The rain knew what we were, even when we were unsure. A bus went by, the headlights passed, and all at once I knew it wouldn't last. But somehow that made every second feel more alive than I expected. The rain knew what we were before we found the words. It held the quiet in its hands and blurred the a street I can't forget, where the air was cold at 6, bicycles and open gates, and your smile in everything. The street where summer stayed still shines in my mind, like a postcard made of light from a softer time. And when the world feels far away, I go there in my heart. The street where summer stayed is where my memories start. The trees leaned over both the lanes like they knew our little names. Even now I hear the sound of our footsteps in the day. The street where summer stayed still shines in my mind, like a postcard made of light from a softer time. And when the world feels far away, I go there in my heart. The street where summer stayed is where my memories start. Some places never disappear, they move inside you year by year. The street where summer stayed still opens like a door to every laugh and every shade I thought I'd lost before. And if I need to find myself, I know just where to start. The street where summer stayed still lives inside my heart. I found your name on an old cassette in a box I swore I had packed away. The tape was worn, the label bent, but the feeling hadn't faded. Time can soften every sound, but some hearts still turn around. Your name on an old cassette still plays inside me softly, like a song from another room, calling through the years so keeps its place in me. There's a light on the hallway floor, like the one from years before. Dust was dancing in the air, and your voice was everywhere. We were young, we didn't know how fast a summer day could go. The day we left in sunlight still glows inside my mind, like a window left half open on a world we couldn't keep in time. And every time the evening falls, I hear that moment call. The day we left in sunlight never really left at all. Old blue curtains, wooden chair, your cardigan was hanging there. We said goodbye so casually, like love could wait so easily. We were young, we didn't know how fast a summer day could go. The day we left in sunlight still glows inside my mind, like a window left half open on a world we couldn't keep in time. And every time the evening falls, I hear that moment call. The day we left in sunlight never really left at all. Some memories don't fade away, they just turn cold with age. The day we left in sunlight still lives behind my eyes, in the quiet of the afternoon, in the color of the sky. And though the years keep moving on, that feeling still stays warm. The day we left in sunlight still feels like coming home. Rain was tapping on the window frame like it knew my name. Cold coffee on the table, untouched midnight stay too long. Streetlight bleeding through the glass, soft and pale. Your shadow used to linger here, now it fades. Words we never said, still hanging in the air, like smoke that won't disappear. After the rain, only silence, no footsteps down the hall, no echoes of your laughter, no voice at all. After the rain, only silence, the city hums alone, everything feels so distant in this home. Wet seems like he's tired. Your jacket on the chair still holds you quiet. Neon flickers from outside, cuts the room. Time moves slow in broken loops without you. Every little thing keeps calling out your name, but nothing feels the same. After the rain, only silence. No footsteps down the hall, no echoes of your laughter, no voice at all. After the rain, only silence. The night won't let me go. Something still remains here. I don't know. Maybe we were just a season passing through the dark, like the rain that leaves no reason, only marks. After the rain, only silence. The world feels washed away, but something in this quiet chose to stay. After the rain, only silence. A soft and empty sound. I'm still here in the after. You're not around. Rain is gone without a trace, but I remain in the silence it left behind again.